Hello everyone, Thefoxern here, and, well, as you can see, the time-lapse is finally done. Well, mostly done. The tree is done. And I have to say, I don't think I'll be doing another time-lapse in-game ever again. Until, like, the day that I become miraculously, like, a partnership or something, or can make a living off of this, off of doing this. Anyways, right now I'm setting up the core of the tree. I just put a ladder from the ground to the top. And right about here I decided, you know what, this is way too slow. Let's just finish this off, and then we'll just tower up, and then use the ladder to go down. And I killed myself. I did that a lot, because this is a very tall tree. You'll notice that there's no music in the background. I wanted to do music. I tried to do music. I can't do music. I utterly fail. I cannot do it if my life depended on me. On me? My life depends on me, of course. But if my life depended on it, oh, I'd be so screwed. I can do I can do a decent beat, but nothing time-lapse worthy. Is any of my subscribers, any of you good at doing music? Because if you are, it would have to be completely free to use stuff too. You can't. I wouldn't be able to do anything with copyright materialization. But, anyways, hit me up. I would totally help. That would totally help. But I don't think I'm going to be doing any more in-game time lapses. I think I fell off again just a moment ago, but yeah, don't mind this. Slight fail. Trying to get this. I kept crashing too, and as you'll notice in some of my time lapses, yeah, there we go. I noticed. I don't always notice that my hand is there because where I place my laptop is actually covering that. And so I'm constantly looking over at the time-lapse feed to make sure that it's still recording, but I don't notice the hand because I can't see it. But, man, this build, it took hours. Hours upon hours upon hours. I think I spent a good 6 hours doing this, at least. And I need to work on my sort of camera techniques for this instead of just one camera there. But this is how I've always thought about trees, or how to do a tree in Minecraft, is you start with the core of the tree and then build off of it. Right now I'm building, or marking out where the roots are supposed to be, and some of them go underground and one of them goes overground, and then you'll notice that there's a little lake that I did, which I was quite proud of. I very much liked that little lake, and here's one of the many black screens in the first half of my recording. I have no idea what happened, because there was no black screens when I was doing it, but lo and behold, there's tons. Anyways, this is me doing the actual thickening of the roots. And there's another black screen. Terribly sorry for those, once again. Ugh, I wish that I could figure out why they happen so that I could completely prevent them. Usually I can catch them, but with this one it was impossible because they didn't happen until the actual rendering. So it's like there was no way for me to catch it, and I couldn't redo it because I had deleted the footage to make room to do the second part, or to do the second half of it. But oh well, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's just a couple seconds, and I think there might be a couple more. I don't know. I haven't watched this, actually. I haven't watched this all the way through, and just to let you know, this is fast forwarded twice, not just once. Like I did my last one was just sped up one time. This is sped up twice, so it's doubly fast, doubly sped up. I like that word, doubly, even though it's not a word. Doubly, 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 doubly. I like it. This is the route, lake route, and yeah. Anyways, you might be wondering why I chose the Tree of Dreams, and for one thing, it just kind of sounded cool to me, and part of it was because I actually, for one thing, I've dreamt of doing a tree in Minecraft. I know that's kind of pathetic, but one of my dreams in Minecraft was to do a tree, and I finally got to do one. Look at my epic water skills. Done. Yeah, epic water skills are epic. And I went down and there's going to be another little lake over there, but I realized you can't see me on the camera, and I'm not going to bother moving it because I'm not done with this one. But you'll understand more why I called it the Tree of Dreams in the second part of the. Well, it's all in one part, but the second part of my recording, which is will come up eventually. And haha, smooth. I just realized that the actual video later on, because I had to do this in 2 parts because there wasn't enough room. It took up like 6. Oh, there's another black screen. But it took up like, I think, 200 gigs, the first part, and I'll tell you when it's going to the second part. But actually, you'll notice because I take down the branch, and you'll see me doing that. But this part I'm actually quite proud of. I wanted to kind of incorporate the old house, the pop shelter, as you would, into it, and so I decided, you know what? I'm gonna have a root growing over, and I think it turned out pretty well. And then rain. I had to stop every time because every time it rained, but I didn't this time. I tried to just finish this off, but as you'll notice, the frame rate drops sometimes. It's because I can't run the server and record while it's raining, because it takes too much processing power, and my computer is a beast, but it's not that much of a beast. I mean, I can record and host the server on my computer, and that's what I do. Is the computer that I'm recording with is also hosting the server, which shows you how beast the computer is, or gives you a taste. But mostly the lag for the rain is on my laptop. Like, oh, there's the other black screen. I knew there were 2 more, at least. I don't know if there's another one after this one. Anyways, but this route right here, going off into the crevice, I have some pretty good ideas for that one, and I hope you guys are going to like it, because I'm going to actually do it in... Oh, there's a third one. I didn't notice that. I didn't know that. Anyways, but I'm actually going to do something with that, and here's me just shaving off the top of the tree. I realize it because it's at top. It's at max height, and I needed it to not be so that I could actually put stuff on top. But anyways, what was I saying? Yes, the route going into the crevice, I actually have a really cool idea for it, and I hope you guys are going to like that. I'm not going to spoil it now, but I'm sure some of you can guess what it's going to be. Essentially, this is just me shrinking down the tree. Anyways, but yes, this is the Tree of Dreams, and because it's been a dream of mine to do a tree, I've said that, but and second part is coming up in a few minutes. But watch me fail here. I realized, oh wait, that's not center, that's center. I was like, wait, why does this not look right? But this took me so long, and what? Another black screen. But that's why it's taken several days, because I needed so much time, and I don't have that much free time since I have a pretty much a full-time job. And these rings are scaffolding, help me sort of work about the tree in certain areas without actually doing anything, without actually being there. And here is the branch fail. Fail of a branch. And me trying to decide what to do with it, and quickly realize the camera's off angle, so move it back down. I don't think that it's not a bad shape for a branch, but it just doesn't work. And so oh, and here's, I don't know what was going on with my computer. It had been running for like 48 hours straight, so it was like freaking out on me, and so it didn't want to do anything. And anyways, this is the second part. Me destroying this branch because I had a dream about how to do it better and how I wanted to do it. Hence the name, The Tree of Dreams. And here I am putting out the framework for the Tree of Dreams. Now, I'm sure some people aren't going to like how this ends up, but frankly, I like it. Yeah. It's not your average tree. It's kind of what I was going for originally when I was thinking about a tree. Whenever I think trees, it's kind of what I was going for. Or actually, it's nothing like I was going for. But I mean, I had a dream about this sort of odd, I don't know, I guess kind of mushroom shape? I guess it is kind of mushroom shaped. But yeah, and it was just like, it was this great idea, and I had this great idea for the actual structures, I should say, that are going to be built into the tree and on the tree and off of the tree. And so it's going to be this huge thing, and I like how it looks. It's kind of like, I don't know, but I like it. And I'm quite happy with how it turned out, but yes, this is why it's called the Tree of Dreams, is because I dreamed of this. But all this, the second part was done all day Sunday. I spent all of my day off Sunday to finish this so that I could start doing Minecraft again. And because I kind of rushed this, I decided that I'm not going to be doing the I wasn't going to actually do the buildings, like the structures, as part of the time lapse. So I know some of you might not want to see me spend a couple episodes building stuff, but I can get input from you guys that way, and I can... What was that? Motorcycle outside? Anyways, but I can get input from you guys instead of me just doing things willy-nilly, and there it rained again and I had to stop. But anyways, the rain, mostly it lags my laptop. Like, I can't do anything because it's just like burger. But I don't know. I'm quite happy with how it looks right now. You guys will get to see the finished product in just a couple minutes. about 6 minutes. But anyways, here's me laying the framework for the leaves. I didn't bother filling it in the time lapse, and the reason for that is because that was going to take forever and like hours of work just to do that. And so I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna put that in the time lapse because it's boring, and I want to just finish the sped up parts so that I can just move on and and actually start doing recording. And I'm oh man, I'm happy with how this turned out. I really am. I I'm happy with how it looks. It looks cool. And that's what I wanted was it it looks like nothing I've ever seen before. I've never seen somebody do a tree like this. And but then again, I haven't really looked for trees on Minecraft for trees that people have done. But I mean, I'm not copying anybody because I had a dream of how to do this, and I went with it. I was like, yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it that way, and it's gonna be awesome because I'm awesome, and let's do this. And because I mean, I was almost put off. I was almost ready to call it quits on the whole thing and just burn the whole thing down because I could not decide how to do the branches. And it was making me angry. Like, I was angry that I couldn't figure this out. It was frustrating me so much. And then I was just like, okay, I'm just going to sleep on it and I'll decide tomorrow. And then I had the dream of these octopus tendrils, tentacle branches coming from the thing, and that's what it really reminded me of, as an octopus. Even though an octopus only has 8 legs, and this one has lots more. I don't even know how many. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, I don't know, 16-ish? 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, I don't know, somewhere around 16. But I mean, I like this. I like it. I'm proud of this tree. I enjoyed making it for the most part. It was a little annoying at times, and I mean, probably there's a lot of people who are just like, you took forever to get this out, and I don't know why I did that with an accent, but that's kind of how I imagined people saying it. I don't know, but it did take me a long time, and most of it was because I have a full-time job. I do this in my free time. I do recordings and stuff when I have the chance to. I don't have the luxury of just being able to sit and record 24/7, and I wish I did. I really do. That's why I think that if I could be a partner, that would be just amazing, because then I could do this all day, every day, and never have to worry about it. But that's so unlikely. I just don't even know. But I suppose this is kind of like, this is a tutorial of one way to do a tree. Like, because I mean, it looks like a Minecraft tree on steroids. In my opinion, anyways. But I don't know, it amazes me how good this turned out. And this is the last bit of the sped up point, and then we're gonna cut to me in a couple minutes after I've filled everything or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the time lapse. Because I know I didn't enjoy making it. No, I enjoyed it. But I don't think I'm ever going to do another one in-game again. Never doing a legitimate one again. So, but don't quote me on that. I'll probably forget. Alright, so there it is. I just finished taking down the scaffolding. I'm still on the Thefoxern. I haven't filled it yet. And as you can see, there's still stuff inside. I need to make a way in somewhere. I don't know where, but I'll have to knock out some leaves. 1 second, I'm gonna find a way in. Let's go in here. I'll go in through here. Whew. And just taking out these dirts in here. I honestly don't care about the dirt. But this is the inside, which looks really cool. I think I might actually just, like, leaf around the inside of the branches and then... I don't know. I'm still deciding on what to do. Anyways, the exit. But, yeah. So, let's do a big panorama swing around. And it's very dark underneath. There's going to be a lot of mobs spawning under there that I'm going to have to deal with. I'm probably just going to light up a bunch. That way I won't have to deal with it too bad. But overall, I mean, look at that. That looks so cool. And there's the unfinished lake. But look at this. Oh, wow. That just looks cool. What is this? Kind of like a spider monkey tree? Or what is it? Cattail tree? There's cattail, monkey tail, something tail tree. I don't know, but those actually have like weird, like tail-shaped stuff. And oh, I forgot to put wood here. Oh well, I'll get that later. But anyways, now that we've done all this, I'd like to thank you for watching. Click, comment, rate, subscribe. Fox out.